Hey, all right, shalom, shalom. On the start spike, giving all glory on the praises to His holy. 1 second. Ooh, okay, perfect. All right, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Also, get double honors to Apostle and your millstone who do well. We're the heads out today for the buff to be all the 144,000. Like my hands earth, is this wisdom, understanding, knowledge, stating truth. YAHAWAH being your name, my God Israel. YAHAWASHI being Italy called Jesus Christ, which one your name is YAHAWASHI. BAHASHAM meaning in the name of, and QADASH, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit, Shalom, Mubarak, Mabakarim, Shasharala. Peace and blessings so hopeful like the nation Israel. So back it again today with another video, and this one's going to be called Dumb Dogs Who Cannot Bark. Dumb Dogs Who Cannot Bark. As you can see, this video of this lady, he's paying with, palm of her hand. And I'm thinking, well, how can this, relate to a dog or dumb dogs who cannot bark? Well, here's a big controversy going on within the nation of Israel at the moment. You have certain camps speaking about how the mark of the beast is a spiritual mark, and how they're talking about how the mark of the beast has to deal with all nations, which it does have to deal with all nations, okay? Which is, the Apostle Gabar, he made a video, it was 2 days ago or a day ago, speaking about how we're a nation, okay? NATO also means what people. Originally, the word nation comes from the word NATO, which means people, okay? Because, well, even if you go down in verse, okay, Revelation 13 chapter, it says that no man, okay? But anywho, one thing I noticed about this video that caught my eye, it was the second time when I was watching it, she picked up a drink called Naked. Now, when you go into the book of Genesis, okay, when Adam and Eve realized that they were naked, or took on, or realized they sinned, they put on what? The philosophy of the nations. You can see there's a Northern Kingdom woman. I don't believe she's an Edomite, okay? And she brought what? Naked, okay? And she's putting on what? The philosophy of the Esau Edom, because the chip is no more than a philosophy of the biblical Edomite, okay? When you put this chip within your body, which the chip is the MOTB, or the mark, as scripture is going to, it's Revelation 13 chapter, okay, the 16th verse on down, okay, that's you basically making Esau your God, okay? That's basically you bowing down to bowing your knee to the image of Baal, okay? This is Genesis 3 verse 7, and the eyes of them were both open, and they were and they that were naked, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made them aprons. Okay, this is what they Esau. Okay, not Esau. Esau started putting it. No, okay. And they realized they understood they both sinned. Okay, and when they put the fig leaves and basically made the aprons, that means they're everything with them putting on the philosophy of the rest of other nations. I believe so. Yeah, okay. It says, and they heard a voice of the Lord YAHAWAH power walking in the garden in the cool of the day. Okay, and the reason why it says the cool of the day, because this is before the destruction, man. Okay. Wow. First of all, there's prophets, okay, trees of the garden to other nations. It says, and his wife hid themselves in the presence of Lord YAHAWAH power, Lord YAHAWAH power amongst the trees of the garden, okay, amongst the other nations, okay. And Esau is going to hide himself from amongst Esau, but these people, okay, who take that mark, they're really hiding themselves amongst these nations, okay? If you take that mark, okay, you're gonna be hiding yourself against what basically are trying to hide yourself with, okay, if you're an Israelite, okay, from the judgment that's to come under the biblical Edomite, because you're choosing him to be your power. Now, like I said, there's a huge debate going on with the nation Israel, and there's a reason why it's going on, because Heavenly Father is about to, crash this economy, okay, and usher in, okay, what is known as, a CBDC system, okay, which is central banking digital currency system, okay, where, okay, Esau is going to put everything on that mark, okay, the Revelations 13 chapter mark, the Karagma, the MOTB, the RFID microchip, okay. So, like, yeah, I just got work. I'm really tired. I've worked like, wow. If I show you how much I run on a daily basis, it's crazy. Let's see, hold on, so I can show you just a little leeway. I don't mean to, today I ran 9.8 miles. Yesterday I ran 9 miles. Wednesday I ran 6.9. I played basketball from work too yesterday, so it's probably like 11 somewhere around there. 9 miles. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's some crazy shit, man. So I'm fucking very tired, Akim, but anywho, But yeah, okay, I was saying before, okay, there's a huge debate going on within Israel because the Heavenly Father is about to collapse this U.S. dollar. Okay, everyone's speaking about a recession, so on and so forth. Okay, any little, domino effect can total this whole fucking economy from the inside out. Okay, and it's going to be a ripple effect, not only for America, but the rest of these nations who use the greenback or the petrodollar. Okay, because a lot of these nations are pulling out from the petrodollar. It just keeps on making it weaker and weaker because they're joining onto what the BRICS nations. I believe Turkey is about to leave NATO as well. Okay, so there's a lot of shit going on that can affect the dollar. Okay, you have World War III pushing. Okay, the United States was just funneling money to fucking Ukraine. Okay, and just making the dollar weaker and weaker. Okay, I believe they just sent 30 tanks or something like that, and Joe Biden's up on the fucking screen talking about if it's a war they want, if it sounds like a war, then it's a World War III. So there's a lot of shit going on, man. Okay, and part of that shit going on is what? Well, and even before the end happens, okay, before World War III happens, the ushering in of the RFID microchip is going to be imminent, man. Okay, it has to happen. Okay, the Most High Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, okay, has to push, okay, the chip before, these nukes drop, because when a chip is pushed and these people of the world, words will you don't be a part of that number, okay, of those who get destroyed, okay, when people take this mark, they're ripe for the destruction, because that's how the mass majority of people are going to die, is through a thermonuclear destruction. It was Revelation 13, verse 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or so say he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom to him that have understanding. Count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. Okay, so that word mark there in Revelation 13 chapter is charagma. Okay, they stamp and imprint a mark on the forehead or the right hand of the badge of the father, the anti-Hamashiach. Okay, yeah, okay, and then it says right hand or forehead. Okay, how can you? I want to see you, Cam, break this one down, man. Where's you fucking cancel there? Well, what is the forehead mark, man? Okay, and then the forehead is one of you thinking a sin. Okay, or some ridiculous bullshit you're gonna say. Okay. What about the one in your right hand? Because the word right just means basically master hand, basically right there in that verse. Okay, second, the right hand metaphor, a place of honor or authority. Okay, yeah. So usually takes right hand side. Okay, so yeah, when it's speaking about the right hand right there, it means what? The master hand. Okay, you can be left or right, doesn't matter. In the words of Bishop Nate, you can get in your butt cheek, right? Okay, 1 second, let me drink this coffee. Wow. Words of Bishop Nick, you can get in your butt cheek. So we'll break that one down, man. What does it mean? If it's not the RFID, it's sin. And here it is. Okay, everything is going cashless, but you niggas want to talk about is fucking sin. Okay, it's a picture of Cesare bullshit. It's so on and so forth. And here it is. All you camps keep using the same fucking breakdown. It makes me wonder, okay, well, why do all you fucking camps just keep using the same fucking breakdown? The only camp that doesn't use that breakdown is Sakari, which, I believe Sakari is still fucking a sellout camp because they're fucking posted up with guns at camp. You can't be that dumb, okay? But, who to each his own, I guess. If that's what you guys are into, go ahead and do that. Okay, but, Esau's driving this demonization campaign. I don't think that's very wise, but, if you're part of the luck, then you're going to beat it. And who am I to tell you no? Okay? It'll be wise for you not to, but, you're going to do what the hell you want to do. Anywho, only camp that doesn't really teach that is Sakari. Okay, Sakari actually teaches the MOTB is RFID microchip. I believe it was a GOCC teaches that as well. I'm not sure if they continue to, but I believe that they did at a point in time. Now, all you camps, you all have the same fucking breakdown. It's not this, it's not that. You got one body in your house shy. Okay, now they're not even using 12 tribes chart, man. These camps are fucking just bugged out, man. And there's a reason why the Most High has all this information coming out. There's a reason why the Most High Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, okay, just keeps on having us dwell upon this RFID microchip, because the hour of temptation is nigh. Revelation 13 verse 17, and no man, okay, so how the hell is the nation, man? Okay, it is talking about a nation, man. You fucking fools. And that no man might buy. That word man there is tis, a certain one, something, a while. Okay, some man, somebody, something, somewhat. Okay, we really have to go deep into that. And no man might buy or so say he that had the mark, save that he that had the mark, or the name of the number of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom to him that have understanding. Count the number of the beast, which the beast is a NATO in the EU. Which the beast is really the Roman Empire, but the beast fell and came back as the image of the beast. Okay, his deadly wound was healed. This goes in Revelation 13 chapter as well, up top, and came back as NATO in the EU, spearheaded by the whore, which is Babylon the Great. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 6 or 666. Okay, and there's a judgment. Okay, if you take that mark. Okay, like I said, this video is just a prelude. Okay, of things to come. As you can see, she put her fucking palm above the thing, the Amazon kiosk, read her fucking hand, and she put her credit card in, and she said, all you gotta do is agree to the terms of use. And Esau is how Esau gets you. You read Esau's, you watch Esau's, commercials and so on and so forth. It'd be like, this can cause so on and so forth, sudden death, and like get it with the max, man. Okay, you can't say Esau didn't tell you about fucking sudden death within the max. He can't tell you that he didn't tell you you're gonna have a large tongue and so on and so forth, because it was already written when he took the thing. With you people, you were so fucking afraid. Okay, and that's how Esau's gonna get a lot of these people. Okay, to take this mark is what they're going to be utterly afraid. People are going to be shaking in their boots because these people are not going to be ready. The scripture talks about in Jeremiah 30 chapter that what grown men are going to be screaming like a woman in travail. There's Jeremiah 30 verse 5. And it reads, for thus saith the Lord Yahawah, we have heard a voice, a trembling of fear and not of peace. Ask ye now, see whether do a man travail with child? Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, the woman travail, and all faces are turning to paleness? Okay. At last, all that day is great. All that day. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay, and who is that he? The elect. Okay, the elect aren't going to take that mark, because Esau is going to actually end this mark during the time of all hell breaking loose. Okay, peace and safety. Okay, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Esau is going to try to bring, a solution, to the problem that he brought forth here upon the earth. Okay, Esau's making a man-made famine, man. Esau's getting rid of all these eggs. Esau's purposely killing off these crops and so on and so forth. Okay, to get you people subservient unto him. Okay, so he can be your God. This is Isaiah, actually, Revelation 14 verse 9. Revelation 14 verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And a third angel followed him, saying, if any man worship the beast, whenever the beast is in his image and receive his mark, same word, G5480, okay, charagma, same as Revelation 13:16, in his hand or in his forehead, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured without mixture in the cup of his indignation. Okay, which is talking about those thermonuclear strictures, thermonuclear missiles. Okay, make sure. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of holy angels and presence of the Lamb. Okay, they're gonna be tormented, man. Okay, tormented. Okay, and the smoke of the torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they had no rest in the night who worship the beast and his image, and whoso received the mark of his name. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, and here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahawashi. Okay, yeah, because you're delivered by the blood. See, a lot of these fucking retarded ass watchmen in Israel, they don't understand that, man. Okay. They have on, the 501c3 chart, they got some of the apron on of the so-called white man. Okay, this is Acts 8 verse 30. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah and said, understand this what thou readest? Do you people really truly understand what the hell is going on? Do you people really truly can open the scripture and know what the hell is going on, what point of prophecy that we're in, and how close we are to the actual end? Okay, you can open up 2 Ezra 6 verse 9, say Esau is the end of the world, but do you understand what that takes for Esau to be the end of the world? Do you realize there's certain prophecies that had to take place in order for that to happen? Okay, and you can just tell that this man, he's getting these people ready. It's called, predictive programming, okay, or really just getting your mind used to paying with your hand. And the Esau always asks you got a chip? And look, the fucking cashier, she's all for it, man. Look, she's completely bugged out. Woman's down for fucking sin, okay? Because she's Esau's pet, man, okay? Isaiah 56 verse 10, his watchmen are blind, they are all ignorant. And where ignorant just means not to know, okay? You're ignorant to the fact of the mark of the beast. There was a video, to know, okay? The MOTB is the RFID microchip. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleep, lying down, loving to slumber. Yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. Okay, you have certain you niggas, you took the deal, man. So let me reread that. Yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. Okay, yeah, you have certain niggas who've taken a deal and so on and so forth, man. Okay, you don't think you're gonna have to answer to your congregation when this man actually brings forth these, devices here upon the earth. Okay, because Israel's gonna scatter, man. Okay, Israel doesn't know what the hell is going on. Unless you've been actually watching the head apostle and Elder Millstone, who have been actually preparing a congregation for something. Okay, that's something being in time of Jacob's trouble and the ushering of the R50 mega trip and really the second coming of YAHAWASHI in general. Okay, you have to, you have to really wonder what the hell the rest of these Israelites gonna do. Okay, when Esau comes down with great wrath, where they're gonna be looking for answers. Okay, that's when Matthew 25 comes into play, the 5 wise and the 5 foolish. Okay, we can't give you any of our oil. Okay. Yeah, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone in his for his own gang, for his own quarter. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink. Tomorrow shall be as this day, much more abundant. Yeah, so they're worried about their damn self. They're not worried about the sheep. Okay, Ezekiel 13, verse 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them to prophesy out of their own hearts. You prophesy out of your own heart. Put that word is law. Yeah, like your own mind, man. Hear ye the word of the Lord Yahawah. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah the Lord Yahawah. Woe unto the foolish prophet. You're a fool, man. Nabal should be, maybe. Nabal? Yeah, Nabal. Foolish. Senseless. A fool. A vile person. Okay, you're a vile person if you're teaching the wrong thing. Okay, foolish prophet that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert. Yeah, ye have gone up into the gaps, neither made up the edge of the house of Israel to stand in battle in the day of the Lord. Yeah, you're supposed to be prepping your congregation, but what does Jake do? Tell them a bunch of bullshit that they want to hear, man. Okay, because Jake wants to hear smooth things. Jake doesn't want to hear that he's gonna have to go without for a little bit of time. Okay, Most High speeding up the days, or whatever time is. Okay, you might have to be in a fucking tent and so on and so forth, man. But guess what? As long as you, can call upon the name of the Lord, that's all you need. Okay, and you can do it right now. The Most High answer your prayers. So how much more during that time? But anywho, that I want to say shalom and call Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and shalom, Akim, shalom, stay safe.